everyone, welcome to Joko Outdoors. I'm Brian.
I'm Ken.
And today we are doing another flashlight review because we know that you guys love them so much. So we're doing another one for you. I'm going to let Ken talk to you about this one a little bit because the company of this flashlight we've done in the past on one of the hunting flashlights. They reached out to us, spoke to Ken a little bit about it, and I'm going to let him talk to you a little bit about this one, and then we'll kind of, fill in as we go.
Okay, so few months ago, I got an email from this company, and they asked if we would be willing to do a unboxing video for them, and I said absolutely. Because they saw our other videos, they said they really loved our videos, which we get a lot. So so before we get started, I want you to go on, hit like, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Before you even get started, just give a thumbs up because you know you're going to like it.
Right.
And
hit the notification bell.
And hit all notifications so you can see when we put new videos up.
Yeah.
Because we post at least one a week, and in this particular time of the year, we're kind of slow on content because everything's dead outside.
Right.
No hunting season. So and we started an experiment today, but we're not going to show it yet until we figure out if the experiment's going to be successful. Right. But it's going to be about feeding deer over the winter. So
for you guys that are return viewers here, we definitely appreciate your support. We thank you for subscribing to our channel. This channel has grown. I feel like it's grown quite a bit over the last year. We're still trying to get to that 1,000 marker, but we're getting closer. When we do get there, we will be doing another giveaway.
Right.
So we got about 75 more subscribers before we actually tell you what we're going to do. But help us get to that point. Help us get to that 1,000 mark. That's what we want. We want to get there, and we need your help for it.
That's right.
For those of you that are new, we do appreciate you watching, and we hope that you enjoy this content. Y'all don't forget to leave comments below. We want to see your interaction. We try to respond as quickly as possible. Sometimes we can't because we're busy at work or something like that, but just as soon as we have a chance, we do go on there and try to respond as quickly as possible. So you guys please interact with the videos. Go down and leave comments below if you have any suggestions about anything, any kind of flashlights you want to see us do a review on, any kind of videos you want to see us do, reviews on anything. Let us know, and if it fits into our content, we'll be more than happy to do it for you guys.
All right, so without further ado, let's get this thing unboxed. All right, so what was sent to by the customer was a small little box inside with this green box here, and inside the white box is the Picatinny rail mount. So I'll open that up right quick. So this is the Picatinny rail. So the flashlight sits inside this this spot here, and then it's got a side mount for the Picatinny rail. So you're going to need something on the side with a Picatinny rail on the side to be able to mount it on the side here, or you can mount it on the top with the flashlight going along here. Either one will work perfectly. But this is a tactical flashlight, so it doesn't have colors. It doesn't have a whole lot of options because for tactical we only need pretty much white light.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get the box open. And I have not opened this box yet, so I have not had a chance to glean inside to see what's here. All right, so let's open this guy up. All right, so inside, we've got a 18650 battery, which is what all flashlights nowadays are running on.
Yeah, that battery is very popular.
Pretty standard. I mean, it's
very popular.
And I'm trying to transfer a lot of my stuff over to this as well. In fact, I'm working on a design right now that will utilize these instead of utilizing AA's. You have your pressure mount and your back cap, so you can use it as a tactical weapon. So you mount this on your gun. You got your switch in the back, so you can turn it on and off as you're looking to turn it on while you're engaging in a target. So it's got a separate back cap for that. It's got a USB type charger for the battery, which is kind of unique. I say that because most of them come with a flash, some type of a plug-in type device.
No,
this one does. Now this one is really cool. I didn't notice that. It's got an actual charge indicator right here on the top, which is really neat.
And one thing I want to kind of comment on this charger right here. I kind of question it. I have, if you go back and you look at our Vastfire hunting flashlight that we did a review on last year, I believe it was. If you check in the upper right hand corner, we'll leave a link right there if you haven't watched it. But if you have watched it, I've got the hunting flashlight for Vastfire, and it came with that same kind of charger. Now, the only thing with it is, whenever I charge it up, right here, this stuff does light up. But one thing I've noticed is that I can let this thing charge for 5 hours, or I think there was one time where I let it charge for 12 hours. And the light color never changed. It never went from red to yellow to green. It just stayed green the whole time. But whenever I first put it on there, my flashlight was clearly dead. The battery was clearly dead. So I hope it's different with this one. But I know with the other one that I had, it was, it didn't really give an indication. I just had to take it off after about 5 hours and hope that it was fully charged.
All right, one thing that it did come with that my other tactical flashlight did not come with, and that's Velcro, so you can mount this on the gun and have it where for the switch.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, so you can actually have it on the gun and peel it away, so you can take the flashlight off, which is,
that's really good.
It's pretty simple, but for crying out loud, it's why couldn't you put this in here? But I'm happy that Vastfire put this in here because this saves me from having to go get it. All right, so let's look at the actual flashlight. So it's in a piece of bubble wrap here. Let me pull this guy off. Now this is a nice looking light.
It is.
I mean, it's got
looks pretty durable,
nice anodized silverish color, which is really, really cool. It's got your normal Vastfire type front with the castled type front for lens protection. And then you got your unscrewing of your back cap, which unscrews. And it's already got a battery inside.
Oh, that's nice.
Which
it
is
comes
really
with
nice.
2 batteries.
So
awesome.
This thing comes with a battery already inside, which is,
It's like you probably just got to open it up.
I am pretty stoked about that. So it's got a little cover on here so it's not draining the battery down. So we're going to pop that guy off right there, and we're going to put it back in here, and we're going to see how this thing
let's see if it turns on.
So we'll just
be fully charged.
Well, I'm pretty confident.
Or at least some kind of power turned on anyway.
All right, so this is the Vastfire VAC10 tactical flashlight, and it lights up pretty good. I mean, blind you guys. So yes, this is a nice looking flashlight. Very well made. It's very well constructed. I can always tell the quality of a flashlight by just holding it, because you can tell a cheap flashlight does not have the girth that this does. I'm curious. Yep. Okay. So this is the other part that is neat about these flashlights, is you can unscrew these and get to the back side. So one thing I like about these is they're interchangeable. So if you had Brian's Vastfire, it was a hunting flashlight. So let's say I wanted to put that bezel on this particular battery piece. You can take the cap off, and you could put that on there. Now, also, I noticed this is something that Brian's, the one that he had earlier, did not have, and this is a heat sink. So these lights get hot, especially at the intensity this is putting out. And no documentation came with this stuff, so I don't know what the brightness is of this, but just hitting it, I'm guessing it's somewhere around 500 to 600 lumens.
Yeah.
But he's got the basic one click button. All right, so let's take the tail cap off and put the other piece on here. Now the tail cap does come with a wrist strap, and it's linked to here. Now I'm sure that this is pretty good, but I have these little strings. They don't hold up real good, so you might want to look at another. This will work for a while, but I don't know how many people actually carry their flashlights with a strap on it. Just saying. All right, let's open this guy up here. Put this tail cap on here. It is all aluminum, so that keeps the weight down and provides a pretty stable piece here. All right, so now I got the tail cap on. So we got our switch here. Got a momentary button, and you've got a. Well, this one doesn't have a permanent click on it. You just got to hold the button down for the thing. So some of these tail caps with this automatic thing have one where you can actually click it on and on. There we go. There we go. There it is. There it is. So you can turn it on up here on this piece, or you can do a temporary turn on by pushing the back part here. So that's pretty standard on these. I was wondering that usually it's somewhere around here, but this one's way up here on the top. Now with that turning it on, you can actually hold it down partially and it will turn the light off. But it's preferred if you're going to be utilizing this as a tactical flashlight and you don't want the light on to be until you're ready to engage, use the back piece.
Yeah, yeah.
So the Velcro pad that I was talking about, so it would mount on the back here, and this would mount to your gun. And then the flashlight would mount to the Picatinny rail, and it would hold that right into the gun. And just holding on to this, I mean, you can tell it's a pretty heavy flashlight. So I'm not sure how much this is going to add to the front of the gun as far as weight-wise, but I'm sure that it won't be overwhelming. And putting this out in front will definitely give you a good optic for whatever optic you're using. From what I'm seeing, this is a pretty quality product. So if you're looking for something like this,
because it's definitely pretty bright. Matter of fact, let's see if we can turn the lights off and see how bright this is. Because once we turn these lights off, we'll be in a pretty dark room. So let's do that real quick.
Yeah, this thing's gonna be absolutely pitch black when you turn this off. All right, so here we go. Off. On.
Yeah.
Off. On.
That's pretty bright.
I mean, it's really bright. I mean, it would definitely put a good bright light on your target. I can tell you that right now. Now, one thing that I did notice that is different from some tactical flashlights, and it's not a knock on this particular one, but most tactical flashlights that I've seen and some of the ones that I've already done reviews on have a setting for strobe.
Right. Yeah.
Where you can put the strobe, because if I had a situation where I was trying to do self-defense, hitting them with a white light is one thing, but hitting them with that strobe,
oh yeah,
it'll wipe them out.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, you forget about that. It'll blind whatever thing you're trying to do an assault on. Now, I'm talking about this in a standard because we don't use tactical flashlights for just general purposes. We use it for specific reasons. And I think this one would do a very, very good job. So I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing of this nice Vastfire VA C10 flashlight with all its minimum parts here. And
if you guys like this flashlight, we'll try to find a link to it on Amazon and leave it in the description below, so you guys can go check it out, and so that you can go get one yourself, try it out, tell us what you think. I mean, based off what I'm seeing right now, for the basic Tacticam type deal, or tactical flashlight type deal, Tacticam. Look,
hey, we're on that mode of Tacticam right now. Yeah, we've been looking at them. So
so for your basic tactical flashlight though, it's very sufficient.
Well, I'll tell you one thing I do like about this one. So I've seen some of the other ones, and I'm going to give Vastfire some big ups on this one, because having the quick disconnect on your flashlight versus having to get a tool out and unscrew this thing, or
that's really cool.
This is really nice. I have this on my actual scopes, and I'm telling you, it works fantastic to swap your optics in and out. So that is a nice touch. So let me set this here so you can see all the things that came in this nice little box here. So I'm going to give this, just from the unboxing and looking at the light, I'm going to give it a good, nice review on this one. I'm going to say it's going to be a very usable flashlight for the purposes that it's been created for.
I would say if I was going to give it a you know, out of a 10-star rating, I'd probably give a 9 out of a 10. And the only reason I would dock it so far, based off of what I'm seeing just on the unboxing, the only thing I would dock it on would be the strobe light.
Yep.
If it had the strobe light on there,
be a 10 out of 10.
then it'd probably be a 10 out of 10 based off the unboxing.
Absolutely.
So you know, that's what I'd give it right now.
You do get 2 Allen wrenches. I'm not sure what this other one is for. One is for, oh, no, ain't that.
Well, no.
So you got one for.
Maybe it's a backup.
No, they're different sizes.
Oh, they are different sizes.
So
yeah.
this one fits that. I'm not sure what this big honking one does. You know, I really don't. I mean, it don't mount. No, it don't go. Okay. I'm assuming, now here's my assumption. I'm going to go give you my assumption on this. Why would they send 2 of these? Because this used to not be there. This used to be required to have a Allen wrench, and that was what I was talking about. Not having to do this, and just having one Allen wrench to tighten it up and then holding it back. So not having this guy and having a quick disconnect, I'm telling you, it's a nice touch to this flashlight.
Yep.
So that's the unboxing of this.
We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, give us a thumbs up on that. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment below. Hit your notification bell. You know, spread the word to everybody.
Yep.
Let everybody know that we're out there. Let everybody know that you like our content. You know, we want to grow, and we need your help to grow.
Share it on your social media.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you can do for us, that would help a ton. Because I've noticed as we've had more people sharing, we've had more people looking at our content.
That's right. Yep.
And not because they were just idle watchers. They really like something about outdoors. And that's what we're about. We're about the outdoors. Because, like we always say, because this is God's country, and we love to go out there and share God's word, but also enjoying the creation that God created. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up.
Right.
And definitely leave us a comment if you want to know anything else about this flashlight.
Yeah.
I'm not real familiar with the company. Like I said, you have one other of their flashlights. But other than that, from what I'm seeing, they make a really good product.
And it does come with a nice box, a storage box that's got clips all the way around it to kind of keep, you know, if you got to store it up somewhere. So I do like that as well. Go check out the link. I'm sure we'll find one. If we do, it'll be in the description below.
Absolutely.
Check that out. You know, let us know what you think about it. Let us know if you have an experience with this flashlight, what your experience was. This is my first time with it. I don't know if it's Ken's first time or not. I believe it's his first time.
Yeah.
But you guys,
I've never seen this one before, so this is a nice one.
And you guys just let us know about everything. We thank you guys for all your support. We love you guys, and remember, this is God's country.
Y'all take care. We love you. See ya.